More and more drivers are switching to clean, convenient electric cars for everyday commuting. But what happens when you put zero-emission cars under the world's most extreme, most punishing, most unforgiving conditions? This year, the Renault-Nissan Alliance will enter its electric vehicles in two epic races. 24 Hour of Le Mans, the world's oldest endurance race, and the newly inaugurated Formula E World Championship, the highest class of competition for pure electric race cars.
People have the image of electric cars as not being very powerful or not being fun. And also there is a practical side, which is the range. How many kilometers can I drive my car? We will show that electric cars are fun and powerful, and also we will help develop new technologies that will increase the range.
First off the starting block, the Nissan Zeod RC, or Zero Emissions On-Demand Racing Car. With speeds of more than 300 kilometers an hour, the car is one of the fastest electric vehicles ever. Zeod will participate in Garage 56, a Le Mans category reserved for vehicles that showcase new and innovative technology. In June, Zeod will become the first car to complete an entire 13.6 kilometre lap on pure electricity.
With Zeod RC we'll run 10 or 11 laps with the gasoline engine, and all that time we will be generating electricity and charging up a battery on board. And then for the final lap of the stint we'll actually cut the fuel and we'll do a full lap using only the electric motor.
Meanwhile, Renault will be participating in the new FIA Formula E Championship with the Spark Renault car. This 100% electric single-seater has been designed by Spark Racing Technology and Renault. The first Formula E Grand Prix will take place in September in Beijing. 10 cities on 4 continents will host events. Races last 45 minutes each, and cars will accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3 seconds, with a maximum speed of 220 kilometers per hour.
It's a fast car, the battery size is reasonable, so the weight is not too high, and we're gonna optimize the drag reduction, optimize the way the energy is used. So it's a very efficient program.
Prince Albert II gave the Spark Renault the royal seal of approval at a recent Green Tech event in Monaco. The Prince is a big fan of renewable energy and motorsports.
It's an incredible piece of technology, and it's I've seen other models and other mock-ups, but it's really exciting to see an electric-powered mono-seater, very close to what we know as Formula One.
Ultimately, the extreme constraints of the track force engineers to develop the lightest, most powerful and most efficient components. Engineers can then use the state-of-the-art technology improvements in the Nissan Leaf, Renault Zoe and other consumer cars.
We want to increase the energy density, we want to reduce the charging time. If we can develop those technologies on a race car, we can then take that technology and apply it to a road car, and we'll be able to improve the battery capability.
The Alliance has sold more zero-emission cars than all automakers combined. Now its electric cars are taking pole position on the track. The future of motorsports is green and very, very fast.